Good Friday morning time, now 6:47. Also time for a brand new edition of ReVibe this morning, where Dan Brady and Dingeman show us some very unique creations that they've made out of easily found items.
And without any further ado, here's what they designed for us this week.
Hi, I'm Dan Brady with DanBradyPaintingTricks.com, and I'm here with designer Denine, Habitat for Humanity Restore Manager. Hi, Denine.
Good morning, Dan. I was inspired because I was walking through Pottery Barn a few weeks ago, and they had what looked like cabinet doors that were on a base, and then they had like a little shelf on them, and they were made to look like they were repurposed out of cabinet doors. And I thought, oh, that's really lame. We can do better than that. All of these cabinet doors here.
You found them at the Restore, huh?
And I took the hardware off, and then the base of my pieces are the drawer fronts.
Oh,
so I
cool.
didn't cut any of these things other than on the back I found a hunk of wood and I cut it.
Nice.
And I used my power grab.
Oh, you found the power? Oh, nice.
And I put adhesive on it, but then I also drilled some holes and I put screws in from the back through to the door, and then from the underneath I did it as well, because I wanted to put a candle in it ultimately, and I wanted to make sure it didn't fall over.
I'm going to have to start calling you Carpenter Denine now with all this little woodworking too and power grab. That is awesome.
But it's pretty light because it doesn't have all the guts, and then you put a candle in it and you can light it, and it's really sturdy and safe. I found these, what I thought were really cool hooks.
Very
and I
cool.
wanted to do a color. I didn't want to put them on black, so I painted it in black and then yellow, and I shabbied it up a lot so that the yellow flowers would still stand out.
I would say they're all very awesome, and you definitely one-upped me once again, except for maybe my Michigan State serving tray that I made. That was pretty nice.
I know.
No, great job. I love this one, and all the cool things you can do with old doors from the Restore.
Really, we have so many of them, and you just have to come in and use your imagination.
So I'm going to say goodbye for Carpenter Denine now with that little stunt you pulled back there with sawing the wood. Good job. Have a great day.